Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Alan Wake 2. We are in the process of moving through the Bright Falls waterlogged area. Looks like we've got a little something to investigate down there. Probably another nursery rhyme. We've just done one in the ranger cabin and we're pretty full up in terms of our inventory. I'd love a little bit more space, come to think of it, but I don't think that's gonna happen easily for us. Let's head back, swing round. Look at that sunset. That looks gorgeous, doesn't it? And we'll try not to get eaten by any taken along the way. We have an up and a down. This looks like it kind of loops around back to the left. We've not explicitly explored this bit, so let's just have a little look in case there's a lunchbox or something else set up. Because we have been up to this. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, we'll just push on then. I hear the big draw of like dragging something heavy along. This lunchbox is open. I was going to leave some cookies but worried an animal would get them, so I didn't, but this is the thought that counts. Have we already found this one? I suppose, yeah. This is back where we were previously. Okay. We're going to push on and try and not get got and get past these guys without wasting any resources. May not be possible. He might. Might need to be got. Alright, we're doing this. Okay, let's run. Oh, I should have been able to dodge that. Up we go. We are just moving with a quickness. I seem to remember there was a save point somewhere around here. There it is. We just need to be lower. Gone a little too far. But we'll be safe in a moment. Woo. Okay. So let's clear some space. Put the extra life charm in there, and we'll bring out a gas canister, because that'll be fun to use. We can put a few of our rifle bullets in. you want to go walk near that thing, mate? A little bit closer. Wrong way. Come on, come down this way. Did he just kick it away? Oh, we'll just shoot him instead then. I didn't know they could do that. Yeah. He just kicked it away. How rude. Okay, well, we've got 2 bits of inventory space. Given the amount of trouble we've had, I will take some more healing with us. Let's make sure that each of our guns is loaded. I need to hold it down. Okay, that feels a bit better. We'll take one of the rocket flares out, and we'll have a regular rocket flare in there. Sorry, regular flare in there. 2 regular flares in there, actually. Just in case we get grabbed. Crossbow bolts. That feels better. Better organised. Let's put this on a quick slot for over here, so we've got that available. Yeah, they only stack in ones. Okay, before we step out, let's have a look at the map. Yeah, we've ended up going quite high, so we want to swing round and then go to the southern side down to Billy's boatyard. Oh, that's 2 of the big guys. Took quite a lot, but... That one only took 3. That is still a lot of rifle bullets that we've used though. So let's switch to the crossbow. Cool, and we can join up with what would have been the underwater path down here. Now, did we actually check the waterfront. I don't remember directly checking it when we were fleeing. Looks like there's a lunchbox near here.
There's another lunchbox.
Yeah, there's an indicator for it. Cool. That's going to go for our rifle. Remember that the story won't let anything bad happen to us. Unless it's good for drama. Yeah, one more nursery rhyme. Okay, well, we're full of stuff, so let's see what it wants us to do. To the beach, a child went wandering. Pretty shiny rock she's gathering, but from the water, a monster rose. Okay, so child, monster. A horrible beast with a pointy nose, flapping wing and dragging toes. But the child was wrong. It was her mother all along. On a boat, grabbing a towel that's already gone. So is it child over here? Unless we have monster hit. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. All three of them. So we've got a bear here. Looks like there's something to gather over there, but I do worry there's going to be a monster, and by monster I mean wolf. More bullets. Let's discard this so we can take that last charm.
Look at that. Another charm.
I think we're safe-ish at the moment. What's this one do? Increase the effectiveness of painkillers and trauma pads. Well, I feel like we've explored that beach area as much as we want to. Oh, we can't get up that. Okay. Background over the bridge and to the boatyard. I am surprised that there wasn't a monster. Or if there was a monster, we didn't encounter it.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
More lunch boxes for us. More manuscript fragments. The woods were dark. I held my breath. I could hear heavy footsteps out amongst the trees. I was scared. My heart beat in my chest like a small bird fluttering against its cage. I shivered. I was cold too. I saw a shape emerge from the trees. It was a menacing large shape. A bad shape. It looked at me with evil glowing eyes. I gasped. No! It had seen me! It growled and lurched towards me. I ran and ran until running became too hard to do. I couldn't run anymore, so I stopped running. I could feel the monster's hot breath on my neck. I was too afraid to turn around. It was about to get me. I was a goner for sure. I ran again. I'd never been so scared, not ever. This was the end. I wished someone, anyone, would come and save me. Wow, I think I'm allergic to that writing. Okay, this looks relatively safe. So, into the mine place we go. One more rhyme for Bright Falls. So there is still one more for us to find. Which I think is going to be at the boatyard. There's one still left at Watery. There's two at Cauldron Lake. And it looks like there's still one more strange doll for us to find. As for the Alex Casey lunchboxes, Bright Falls and Bright Falls. Nice. Found all the lunchboxes hidden around Bright Falls. So that means we've only got one left to find over at Cauldron Lake, which is probably going to be at the cabin. I wonder if there's going to be taken in town. The prospect of that is a little bit terrifying. We'll probably loot that box. Hello. Potential for meds. We don't technically need it, but it will stay on our map. Nothing in there. Last time we were here, we were in the DLC. Blasting people with Rose's shotgun. More shotgun shells. How appropriate. Well, there is clearly something going on here.
And we're back with the Pat Main Radio Hour. Up next, it's time to make some predictions on what parade floats we'll be seeing at Deerfest.
55555.
Another rhyme.
Here is the nursery rhyme. Let's see what this one says. 5 little monsters out on the sea, competing to see who the winner will be. They rocked their boats to find out who floats until one little monster did fall. Mama called out to the sea and cried. And the sea replied, on the bottom they will rot if they will not stop rocking their boats. So, monsters over here, and then Mama at the sea?
Huh.
Yeah. And I guess that it's going to be a charm over at one of the boats somewhere. But while it's quiet, let's do the mine place bit. So this is the Bright Falls one, which is the last of them. Found all the nursery rhymes in the Bright Falls area. Possibly at that boat over there. Oh, hello, I see you. So there are taken here because of this.
Broken door. A lot of tourists this year.
Not the most efficient, but when they're running in a straight line, it's a pretty safe bet. You're watching the night? Okay. We'll watch the arrow, or we'll watch the bolt come right to your face. Okay. Let's get the crossbow reloaded. I do want to take out the last one. Didn't quite get it all off. But that was enough. Okay. Well, we can put one bolt in our crossbow. And there's the charm.
Look at that. Another charm.
Chance to stun enemy on flashlight boost. Well, it kind of already does stun them, but who am I to comment on that? Right, so this area has been made safe. I think we can push into town proper. Cut through the bolt from this side. Nothing like leaving a place unsecured. And our weapons are away. We don't need to worry about our flashlight level or anything like that. So, back in town. Bomb pad, rifle ammo. Ooh, there's a manuscript page we did not collect. The rifle ammo, definitely want to top that up. Manuscript page, of course, want to grab that. And the trauma pad, we've got 2 trauma pads already, so that can probably stay. How far along is it? Just a little bit further. Oh, just by the lunchbox it must have been. Yeah, right next to it. Okay, what have we got? Rose receives a message.
Rose woke up from another dream from her idol. Another message. All through her morning routine, she was humming happily. So happily, she realized she was starting to forget what Alan had told her. Something about a hero who would come to save them all. And the hero... Rose frowned. This won't do, Rose Marigold. You know better than to forget. Something about knitwear. The hero liked it? Rose nodded, determined. She'd use the knitwork to guide the hero to the secret stashes she had hid in the forest to help them. Knitwear to mark the spot. Alan will love that, she thought. Now she only needed the knitwork. Rose thought hard. Mandy May was always knitting. Mandy May would help her.
I mean, it does kind of make sense as to how it all comes together. Okay, where was the rifle ammo? Just on the inside. Okay.
Anticipation.
There's
Anticipation.
2 back over there.
Fear.
Was it actually in this? It was, it's just it was hidden. Okay, well, let's ignore these guys. Because we'll be fine once we're in town. He says, running into town. That's all we needed anyway. Yeah, we don't need the trauma pad. That locked door, I don't know how we're going to do anything with that, but we're going to come across and use the bolt cutters on the 2 stashes. And hope that the town is not falling into darkness.
Sorry for the late start on my today's program.
Don't mind me, just coming through. FBI business. Area is under surveillance, my ass.
Another cult box.
Okay, it looks like 3 chimney stacks. 1, 2, and 3. Which could end up being poles in the water.
Well, at least the fishes are biting again. Yeah, they didn't like all that hubbub earlier. Thanks.
I can imagine that generally the fish wouldn't like that. So the question is, what is that image referring to? Probably not the deers. Let's have another look at it. Okay, so it's definitely something out at water. Something tied together. And the 3 numbers should be visible on it. Oh, it'd be this over here. I don't know if we can see that properly with the light the way... Oh my god, we're going to have to... Right, so 7 is the bottom number.
It's a good thing the flooding's done away with, too. It's like the water's in a better mood. So am I.
Unless there's other ones of those. Ah, right. Yeah. So 6 is the top number, 7 is the bottom number. We just need the mid number, which we could just work through logically, but let's see if we can find it properly. 9. Six, 9, 7. There we go. Oh, if you steal from the cult will come for you. Yeah, we just got extra inventory space. I don't care if the cult thinks that they're going to come for us. Extra inventory space is huge. Okay, so there is still one more cult stash for us to grab here. And there is supposedly one more. Oh, there's a manuscript page over at the break room. We're going to have to go back for that. Okay, we'll grab the cult stash here, and then we're going to have to go and get it. There's no two ways around it. That's annoying, but it is what it is. We must have gone pretty close to it and just not seen it. They are pretty difficult to see. Bolt cutters, do your thing.
Another locked box.
What does this one say? Work log. Overprivileged town hall folks complaining about poor TV reception. Hopefully not due to the paint job. Took a photo with the giant moose statue in the park. Great memento. Damn dogs keep digging up the flowers. Park's trash can need an extra fresh coat of paint. By painting the large tree in the park, but the weather was too hot. Cooled down on a bench, the sheltered area had an epiphany. Replaced a screw on the purple park bench. None of that makes sense unless some of those areas have numbers on them. Okay, so the purple park bench, that's where we're gonna go check out.
You remember how it went last time? The sacrifices we made? The pain? It's happening again.
Okay, so this is number 2. So double up and left, right. Where's the big tree that's been painted? Let's go back and check the list again. Okay, so first of all, this was double up, and then this was left, right. Park's trash can. Okay. Let's go check out the trash can. Getting a lot of cardio in. Where even is the park's trash can? Ah. I don't see anything. Although Park's trash can gives this one.
Last time, didn't we?
Sitting under the sheltered area gives this one.
Thick as thieves.
Ah, there it is, right. So, double up was the first. Then sat in here. Potentially it would have been double down. And then left, right. So left, right is the bottom one. That's what I'm thinking at the moment, anyway. So this one might be double down. Or perhaps this one's double down. Yeah, so overprivileged town hall folk complaining about the poor TV reception. That's double up. Took a photo with a giant moose statue in the park. I suppose we didn't check the purple park bench. Okay, TV reception has to be double up. So, moose statue, then flowers. Trash can didn't have anything. Then the bench area, then the purple. It's the wrong double up. It's side by side double up. And that's overlaid on top of each other. Okay. That's where I've been going wrong. Oh, we're very nearly back. So, it was side by side double up. Then probably double down. or left, right, then double up. There we go. We got there in the end. Monsters live in the woods. And we can just grab these because we've got space. Rifles area. So we're still missing one, which doesn't seem to be marked on the map, but it could be in the lodge, could be in the back of the Oh Dear Diner. Let's pop in the Oh Dear Diner quickly. I don't think we'll be able to open the back door, but seeing as we're right next to it, we can have a little look.
She wouldn't just wander off and not tell us, especially after all the weirdness of the lodge.
Well, I'm fucking worried too. We just have to follow the...
I can't get through this.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. And we've already done everything we need to with you. Okay, I guess we're going back for that manuscript page then. There's going to be quite a long spate of running. So what we might have to do, or what might be smart, is saving as we go through here and then kind of taking the longer route. That's what I'm thinking right now. Kind of going up and round and then through the manor. But at the very least, let's save our progress in case something horrible befalls us. Actually, we can take the lower route. It'll be fine.
People just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
Don't mind me, just coming in to use the facilities. So we'll do that quick save, and I will take the opportunity to grab more rifle ammo and the other rocket flare, and we'll drop off the 2 charms. That feels pretty solid. Let's see if we can get in that locked door while we're here. Although that may be where they're keeping wake.
I can't force it open.
It is a mystery. Let's go get that manuscript page. That's at least something we can do and control. And after that, we have the other locations to go back to. So there's going to be plenty for us to explore and navigate around. Looks like the danger may have subsided. I don't want to speak too soon, but if we get a clear run, this could be good for us. I do wonder where that last doll is for the nursery rhymes. Almost at the ranger station. Got to keep moving. See them down below. Hopefully they don't see us. Nope, they saw us. Right, that's our destination just up here. Okay, safe. So, there it is on the floor. Stepped right over it. Bright Falls.
The 81st annual Deer Fest was just around the corner. Everyone in Bright Falls was bustling. There were banners to be hung, pies baked, deer masks sold. Bright Falls had made the top 100 American small town lists for its modest rustic charm.
Modest
The town
rustic
expected a lot
charm.
of tourists this year, but a shadow hung over the Deer Fest preparations. The forecast promised rain. Fearful whispers promised more murders. The police were on high alert. Sheriff Breaker had deputies patrolling the streets at night. Bright Falls was no stranger to odd happenings, but to cancel Deerfest? Out of the question. The townsfolk were anxious, their anticipation mixed with fear. People had restless dreams. The lights seemed dimmer. Floodwater pressed in on the town, and the shadows poured in with it.
Yeah, so that that had the text out of sync, and I saw that on one of the previous ones. I wonder whether that's just a bug with the game, or whether that's something a bit more insipid about the way we're interpreting reality. Okay. We could grab the other rocket flare as we pass on our way back through. Our goals are to go to the sheriff station and give the clicker to Wake. So I think that's going to be where we're heading. Definitely don't see any more stashes on here. So the one remaining stash must be hidden. Or the one remaining stash information bit. Okay, let's do the run. Don't mind me. Well, that caught us in the back, but it's fine. Let's go low.
Big smile. Oh.
I think we're probably in the clear. A minor scuffing, that's all we took. We have passed that rocket flare. I'm not going to go back for it, but we might grab the trauma pad. We have left these guys well behind us, though, which is always good. once we're back in town, I want to very quickly just check our Mayor Setter thing, see how many of those we've grabbed. I've not seen any additional banners for the mayor recently, but I am curious. Okay, into the town. Let's have a look. Where is the mayor board? I think it was up there on the wall. That was it. Oh, maybe we've got them all. Unless there's a couple in the middle that we haven't done. Let's do the long-range upgrades. Okay. Rifle can shoot through the darkness shield.
Aiming through the scope, Saga could see the flickering darkness that protected the Taken, saw it waver and jerk, saw a shifting opening in it. There, she fired, sending the bullet through to find its way home.
I'm going to enjoy that. Very much going to enjoy that. Let's just very quickly check the case board. Mostly for the Alex Casey lunchboxes. Yeah, we are all done with Bright Falls. So the only thing that's left is the stashes, really. Well, I think this is probably going to be a good point to finish this episode off. So we'll park ourselves up in the lodge, and we'll pick up again next time. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Alan Wake 2. See you soon.